out there in Twitchland, and welcome to another night of the FODL. That's right, it's the first online dart league. It's the FODL, and it's Thomas, aka the Criminal, coming at you. Oh shit! For championship night. Sorry, I'm scarfing pizza down because I got home 5 minutes ago. Papa John's Stuffed Crust, shout out. You're not sponsoring us, but, you know, you're delicious. It's Fall 2020 Championship night, despite the fact that it's January. And we got a triple header on deck. All matches to decide formally relegation and promotion. And then we will finish the night by crowning a new or recrowning the same FODL champion. We'll have to see. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Already 40 viewers out there. Make sure you get your votes in for who you're picking to win this first match. It's already live. There's only 4 minutes and 30 seconds left for you to make a prediction. Right now, 93% of the money's going one way. Let's go ahead and meet those players and see which side the money's going to. You see him right there, the accountant from Alexandria, Virginia. Last season finished 11th in FODL B. Hashtag count on it. He's throwing 22-gram Winmore, Simon Whitlock darts. He's facing off against Sweats. He's a new player for the winter 2021 season, already making quite a splash. Hashtag not prepared. Hashtag 95% of the money right now going to Sweats of your bets. So on paper, seems like it could be maybe needing an upset for the non-rookie player. Let's take a look at why. Accountant came in as the second place finisher in the C division. He beat Doughboy 5-2 in the first round, beat DJ in a last leg decider. DJ was number 8th in the B division to reach this moment. Played pretty well in both matches, so I'm not sure he should be a 95-5 dog here. Lush, meanwhile, was beaten by Sweats in the first round there, 5-1, and then Sweats, of course, very impressive in his win over myself, 5-1. I think he had a 66 average and a 16 dart leg in there, as well as 2 cricket legs over 3, so maybe that's why the money's going to Sweats, but Sweats won both his matches 5-1. He won't win this one 5-1. This one goes to 6. We're going to turn it up to 6. Let's take a look at some stats for the players. Limited stats here for Sweats. He's only obviously played 2 weeks, but take a look at where he stands compared to the rest of the FODL. Sweats is number 1 in all of the FODL based on the 2-week performance he's had with a 3.14 MPR in cricket. Accountant, by the way, is 22nd overall with a 2.1. So only 2 weeks of records there for Sweats, a full season for Accountant, but very impressive in those 2 weeks. Sweats is missing less than a third of his darts and a 23% treble and bowl percentage. That's ridiculous. 15%, 5 marks. 5%, 7 marks. No 9 marks yet. And Sweats has won all of his legs. In the 501 portion, Sweats with a 66 average. That would also make him, by the way, number 1 in the FODL. Accountant comes in at 27th at a 46.25. So a, on paper, 20-point difference in 3-dart average. Sweats has a 69 first 9. Nice. Compared to Accountant's 52. And Sweats also has a 69, nice, average finish. We'll see if that's sustainable. I'm going to say it's not. And Sweats did lose one of his legs to me, so at least he's not undefeated. Accountant won 61% of his legs over the season, so Accountant was very solid in the 501 portion. Let's just get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go right to the split view camera, and we'll bring our players' audio back into it here. You see in the upper right-hand corner, this is a 1st to 6 matchup, and the winner of this one is going to be in the B division. The loser will be in the C division, so that's what's on the line here. Technically, it would be a promotion for Accountant, and Sweats, obviously the newcomer, not a promotion or relegation, but we'll see where he is placed. I'm sure the rest of FODL C is rooting for Sweats to win this match, so they don't have to face him. No offense to the Accountant. But we will have Accountant on the left and Sweats here on the right. And if my players are ready to go, we can get this Darts Night on Twitch night underway. Players, are you ready?
All set. Ready to roll. Shoot well, Accountant. Good luck, Sweats.
All right, both players are ready. We've got Accountant on the left. Sweats is on the right. Again, this is 1st to 6. That's a best of 11. We're going to kick it off with 2 legs of cricket, then as many 501 as needed. Accountant comes in as the higher seed, so he has the darts first. Game on. And thank you to everyone out there. 50 viewers already in the chat. You got probably 30 seconds left to put your bets in, as there's 2 20s for Accountant to start. Still 95% of the money going to Sweats. See if Accountant takes that personally. Well, Sweats is going to get off to a great start. Well, first start was great. Well, and it's only that first start that's great. It's a treble 20, though, so 3 20s for him. And if you hear me chewing, that's Papa John's stuffed crust. It's delicious. There's a single 20 from the Accountant.
Sweats, you got it in.
Sweats, make sure you hit enter.
Oh.
These damn rookies don't know anything about dark eye. So Accountant's going to close up 20s there. We'll see what Sweats wants to do on this visit. Static in my audio? Okay, go F yourselves. I don't care. What do you want me to do about it? There's 4 19s there for Sweats. It sounds fine to me in my head. Sounds like a radio from the 1970s. I don't know why. I'm using the same setup I've used forever. So, if that's what it sounds like, then get ready to listen to it like it's in the 1970s. Oh, it's pretty bad. Okay. Single 18 for Accountant. I may want to fix it. Fix what? Literally, what do you want me to do? I have the same microphone and setup I've used every single week of the season. Accountant going to do a good job there closing up the 18s. So we'll find 3 of them there, so actually some points on the board as well. It's all the pizza. Could be the pizza. I mean, if it sounds like a 1940s mic, do I need to call the game in vaudeville style? Will Sweats there. There's 2 18s for him and a single 19. Should I do what's that football announcer's guy who like talks real slow? And the Accountant with 2 17s here. Sweats with a big treble for a start. Very close on that second. That's a huge 7 mark for Sweats there. Treble 17, 4 16s as well. Massive darts as he's eclipsed the 3.0 mark once again. As Accountant, though, comes back nice with 4 15s, but Sweat's still in control right now. And another 5 mark is only going to push the NPR higher. I'm not kidding, chat, by the way. I'm not going to do anything about it. You'll just deal with it. Miss from Accountant. Sweats needs 3 bowls.
One.
He's going to find 1. Stray 15 won't help him. Nice turn there from the Accountant. 2 bowls for him. Trying to put some pressure on. Gonna need a tremendous comeback. Oh, law. 3 hours of static gonna be rough? Then close out and don't watch.
2. Game.
Game shot and the leg there. 2 Sweats. Takes it again with an impressive 3.0 plus MPR. Against the throw. So Sweats off to a similar start to what we saw last week. And that's gonna be tough for Accountant. He'll have to raise his level to compete if Sweats can maintain this, and Sweats is going to have the darts now for the second leg of cricket. Game on. A restart of equipment. Okay, let me just stop the whole stream and restart everything. I'll do that. Just for you, Lob.
Two.
Me 220s to start off for Sweats. So Sweats off to that great start. A little bit of a subpar leg for Accountant. He's got better darts than that in him. And that's a good start there with 3 solid 20s well grouped. Took him a leg to get underway against DJ as well. Be a single 20 to close, single 19 as well from Sweats to start on that wedge. Counting going right after 19s. He's only going to be able to find a single to match. So Sweats with the opportunity now to close 19s. He's going to do it on the second dart. Single 18 also, so big treble again from Sweats. Treble 19, single 18. Nice starts from Accountant, though, coming back. 4 18s. So he's keeping it much closer this leg. He's not letting Sweats get out to the huge lead. Sweats again in the treble. It's another 4-mark round for Sweats. Treble 18 counts for 2, 2 17s also. Counting with those 2 17s, going to go over to 16s. He's going to find 2 of those. So big turn here for Sweats. Can he close 17 and 16 in one visit? Wow, he actually wanted 16s first. Only found 2, though, so chance here for Accountant. To a little punishment. He's going to find a treble, so that does give him the lead. Sweats, though, with a couple extra wedges closed. We'll have to see how he wants to play it here. Interesting decision point. Well, I'll tell you, whatever his strategy was, that was not part of it. That's a huge miss for Sweats. And a chance now for Accountant. But only able to find a single 16, so not much punishment. Or it could be a wireless device near the mic. Okay, well, there's only 36 of those next to me. Let me just turn them all off. Big darts there from Sweats. He's going to find a treble 19. Huge points. 16 to close. Single 15 also. That fixed it. I literally didn't do anything. There's 2 15s for Accountant. Static is gone. I adjusted the mic by like 1 millimeter. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do then. Apparently it's nothing. Sweats is going to close off 15s, go right to the bowl. Not over the 3.0 mark this time, but still in a good position. And forcing Accountant to once again go to bowls. He's going to get a good start again with a single. Sweats looking for 3. Can he find a way in? He can't. Looks like just going to be 1. Accountant with a big turn there. Bullseye. So he's closed off. He can now start the score. However, Sweats just needs 2. Only 1, so not there yet. Accountant now. Big darts here. Wow, big turn from the Accountant. Hat trick, 3 bowls. That's going to add 75 points to his title total. So now a 65-point advantage just like that for the Accountant. It's going to force Sweats to try to get some points. And it looks like just a single 19, so this could be an opportunity for Accountant. He would need a huge turn to close off everything. And he does manage to close off 19s. Looks like he went for 17 on the third for a bit of a hero dart. Didn't find it. Still, though, in the lead. Big first dart from Sweats again. And I think that's enough. 68 points. Yeah, that'll do it. Game shot on the leg. 2 sweats. A huge finish there with the 5 mark. Treble 17, single 17, bull. Accountant made a match out of it. Tried to come back. Got the pressure on Sweats, but Sweats with that huge 5 mark. We're going to move to 501 with Sweats up 2-0. Accountant's going to have the darts. Game on. And I guess I'm going to try to fix my mic, so I'll be quiet for a while. There's a ton scored for Sweats. Is that any better? The microphone. I unplugged it and replugged it. 45 for Accountant.
$60.
And a 60 for Sweat, so another good start for him.
Jeez.
Katie Ice, I fixed it just for you. As there's a breakfast from Accountant, so rough start for him. Raised to 6 here, so a little bit longer format, but Sweats is off to a great start again.
81.
There's another 81, so has an 80 first 9. Accountant only off to a 37 first 9. Everyone misses the static. 44 for Accountant. Is that better? So rough start again for Accountant, and Sweats again in the treble. There's a ton 40 for Sweats. Just punishing darts from him. Well, enjoy FODL B if you're a part of that. I'm not. There's a 43 from Accountant, so yet to find a big treble as Sweats just requires 120. He'll be left on 74. 46 scored, it looks like. Count at 302. Going to need a big effort to get in the checkout position. Another 45, so not quite there. Sweats requires 74. He'll miss the big number, but he has time to recover. There's the 19, so he'll leave himself on top. So Accountant not yet on a finish. Needs at least a ton. That's great for a start. Oh, but he can't keep the third straight. So just 83. That's going to put him above a finish, and Sweats has 6 starts for 40. Rascal. Rascal says yes. Game shot on the third leg to Sweats. 3 on the trot to kick it off for him. And again, impressive darts from Sweats. A 20 darter to open against the throw. He's already up 3-0. Accountant needs to find that second gear now before it starts to get ugly. Sweats will have the darts in the fourth leg. Game on. Everybody's saying rip FODL B. Matt Langan saying good luck in B, nerds. You might be talking to yourself there, buddy.
45.
Hey, just a 45 there. This guy's trash. Can't sustain the minimum 60 score every single visit like professional. There's a 30 from Accountant, so he's still getting acclimated. Got some new faces in the chat. Killrain89. Newman Link, thanks for joining. 28, welcome to the FODL. This is one of our championship nights, so great night for you to join in for the first time. 52 there, a little better from Accountant, keeping a couple darts straight. So this is our 2 players competing for our B and C division. The winner will be in our B division, the loser will be in our C division. As there's another ton 40 put in for Sweats. So you thought maybe this is the crack with a couple slow visits, but no. Right back with a ton 40, but Accountant again with a nice grouping of 60. To get a to even be considered for Twitch partner, you need to average 75 viewers for a month straight. So there's an 80, I think, from Sweats. No, just 40. So a little bit below the treble with that first. Accountant's still looking for his first treble 20. 45 there. And Sweats looks to set up for a finish. Yeah, thanks for joining. Again, this is our championship night. The winner of this one is in our B division. Oh, that was a max sweat for Sweats. A second 140 of the leg. Third 140 of the match. Accountant comes back with his first treble. 70 scored. Or, sorry, 80 scored. That's a treble 5. Sweats, though, 108. He'll leave himself on 67. 41 scored. Accountant, again, looking to put some pressure on. Might be 59 there for him, so again, just outside. Actually, only 44 is still outside. Sweats requires 67. It's a good marker. Oh, but the third dart, well outside, was a great effort at it from Sweats. Treble 17 to set up the double 8. Couldn't find it. Let's see if Accountant can put any pressure on. That's a great third dart. 85 for Accountant, so that'll put a little bit of pressure here for Sweats, who requires 16. Well, a little bit of pressure anyway. Game shot on the leg to Sweats. First dart, finds it again, 4 in a row. That's another 22 dart leg, so 20 and 22 to kick it off here in the 501 portion. The average still above 70. Accountant, you have the darts. Game on. Sweats is just feeling it. There's a good start from Accountant. 60 score. Let's see if we can get on the board and get any momentum. Let me tell you Sweats' last 5 legs of FODL darts. 16, 23, 20, 20, 22. Enjoy that. There's a 45 from Sweats. Uh, 45 to match there from Accountant. So one thing we all know about Accountant, he will not give up. He'll continue to fight. Just right now, Sweats is playing at a level that, with all due respect, Accountant doesn't quite possess. There's a 43, and frankly at a level that very few players in all of the FODL possess. I mean, 72 average right now, that would put him at the 3rd highest average of all time for a FODL match. There's a 60 from Accountant. Everybody blasting Toaster in the chat. Toaster saying he has the under. Everybody hating Toaster for bringing Sweats to the league. There's a 39 from Sweats. So his first 9 where he's actually behind Accountant. 43 from Accountant. So a couple next door darts there. Starting to hone in a bit, settling in a bit. I mean, Accountant's throwing a 52 average. That's pretty solid darts for the FODL normally. And speed limit, 55 there for Sweats. So again, 1st to 6 here. Sweats already up 4-0. 60 there from Accountant. Accountant with the throw here would be a big hole to throw. To get something started, give himself a chance to try to get a break. Just 45 there from Sweats, so he continues to struggle a bit in this leg. Not up to the standard we were just discussing. 41 from Accountant. He's the first under 200. Almost 60 viewers out there, 57 viewers. Thank you all for tuning in to the FODL. Welcome if you're new. Say hi in the chat. We're friendly. There's a 30 from Sweats. Oh, tough dart there from Accountant, but He at least does set up the big fish. He will get a chance to take it out as well. Sweats, though, going to put some pressure on. Another 140 for him, the fourth of the match. 170 is off. Just 30 scored, and with that, all of a sudden, Sweats has taken the advantage in this leg. He requires 104.
Oh, boy.
He's going to leave himself on 58 there. Decent effort at it. Just a couple darts on the wires. Counting 140. It's technically on still. Now it's off. He went the unorthodox route of treble 12. Wanted treble 18 for bullseye. He scored 37. Sweats requires 58. 2 for tops. How about one? Game shot on the leg to Sweats. Tops he wants. Tops he gets.
38.
Oh, what? That's not in? Well, never mind. Well, I apologize to Sweats there, as I probably threw off his rhythm, as that dart looks to be like dead buried in the 20 to me. 103 for accountant. He will not check out. King Rodge says I ruined it. Yeah, I'm trying to even it up here, everything I can. Sweats requires 10. There he goes. Second dart this time. That one's for sure in there. Game shot of the leg. 2 Sweats, 5 on the spin, 5-0. Accountant now must win 6 on the trot against all odds in order to move to FODL B. Sweats 1 leg victory away from the B division. I hope my next match is warming up. Sweats has the darts. Game on. Static gate replaced by 10 gate. VT Goskins predicting accountant runs off 6 legs in a row. So, stage is set now. Accountant has to win 6 in a row. He's got to start with 1. There's a 95 for Sweats. Tim Toss says classic reverse sweep incoming. That would be crazy. 45 for accountant. Yeah, Newman Link, if you're interested in joining the FODL, check out the website and read the instructions. That's a good starting place. There's a nice ton for Sweats. So with the darts, throwing for the match, off to a great start again. Accountant only going to be able to come back with 30. Well, guys, if you follow the accountant on Twitch, he'll be rating at 845.
Hey, big plug, big plug. 45.
There's 845. 609 on Twitch. 41 for accountant. Final Fantasy, whatever it is. I think that's what he's playing. I don't know. It's some kind of level where there's a big boss and it's a circle and there's a lot of twinkly stuff going on. There's an 83 from Sweat. So, won't quite... Oh, it's only 43. Wow. So, not quite to a finish. Accountant with some better darts there. 76. He's trying to hang around. Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I was going to say that. I knew there was some Roman numerals. 41 from Sweat. So he'll still be outside of checkout position. Accountant at 309. Solid 58 scored there. Again, still trailing in the legs. Sweat's at 177. See how well he can set up. Well, just a breakfast there, so accountant with a big visit could put pressure on. And that might be the big visit. That might be a ton from accountant, and it is. And all of a sudden, we're level at 151. Sweats, though, first, 151. And it's off. $59 there from Sweats. All darts on the wire. So decent setup. Let's see if Accountant can take out 151. It's off. 45 from Accountant. That puts him on a doable finish, but first Sweats has a chance. 92 for the match. Careful with the third dart. He was. Well done. 60 scored to set up 32. Accountant 106 to stay alive. Not meant to be with 56 scored. Sweats 32.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, might have slipped into double 7 there, potentially. That sets up double 9, so not yet. Accountant's still alive here. Requires 50 to press on. Okay, double 18 by mistake. Double 7. Oh, he cannot find the double 7. Hit the double accidentally there. Put him on an awkward finish. Sweats also, though, on an awkward finish of 18. Double 4. And he's going to find it. Game shot the leg and the match to Sweats. 6-0 takes it down. Accountant had a couple chances to try to get on the board in that last leg. Tough effort at the double 7. Was not able to find it. And Sweats continues to show very impressive darts early in his FODL career. FODL B probably should be on alert. Let's go to some post-game interviews. Accountant has the face that says it all. It doesn't even, I don't even need to ask a question. Accountant, you came in, you've seen Sweats obviously put some great performances down. You probably knew you were going to have to play one of your best games to compete. Did you put extra pressure on yourself to do so, or did you come in kind of feeling like you're playing with house money, and if you win, you win. If you don't, you're expected to lose?
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty relaxed. I'm just mad because I had to throw a dart double. I was hoping to keep that perfect double going into the night. But, yeah, I mean, I was just here to have fun, you know. No one can beat that when he's throwing like that. And I think I hit the other side of variance tonight on my game. So, you know, picked a good night to throw poorly, I guess, because I was never going to win anyway. But, yeah, I was just trying to have fun.
Yeah, and it's obviously it's kind of tough when your opponent's just blasting away there, but some high moments for you. But let's talk about more your overall season. It was a great run for you still. Second, I believe you finished in the C division. Ran all the way through the playoffs, beating a B player on the way. What are you looking forward to next season now and kind of the new FODL C?
Hopefully some close matches. You know, if it's anything like last season, I'll have a lot of fun. You know, we had some really good close matches throughout the whole season. I think C is, you know, we always say this over and over again, but C is the A of, you know, 3 years ago or whatever, 2 years ago. So I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to have a chance to make a run at B again next season, and it'll be fun seeing some old faces, you know, like Krim. People who have fallen so far and joined me down in C.
Yeah, everybody's tried to come down there to hang out with the accountant. That's pretty much the strategy. Me and Pepe and DJ already talked about that one beforehand. Accountant, I don't want to keep you too long. I got to ask, though, for a prediction. Obviously, we know who's won this match, but we got the FODL Championship coming up in the third match. You've been knocked out, so I'm going to ask the prediction. King Rodge against Left Hand Hooligan. Who you got taking down the FODL crown?
I got Left Hand Hooligan, actually. I don't know if that's a really great pick or anything, but that's my pick.
What do you got a score line for us? There's first to 7 there.
7-3. Go with that.
7-3. I like it. Accountant, tough showing for you tonight. Up against it, obviously, with Sweats playing very well and showing out, but a great season again for you. Look forward to getting to play you again in FODL C and have a good off season, relaxing, and go play some Final Fantasy 14.
Thanks, man. Good catch, Graham. Nice shooting, Sweats.
It was well, Accountant.
Let's
Nice match.
let's go over now to Sweats. So Sweats, you've probably been, I wouldn't necessarily say the surprise, but just because you were kind of coming in as an unknown here, certainly one of the most impressive showings we've seen of anyone in the playoffs. We've seen kind of a range of performances now from you. We've seen mid-50s, we've seen upper 60s, this match right at 60. So first thing I want to know is, what is your game? In your opinion, what is your actual game, and what can people in FODL B expect next season?
Oh, every time I play, I pick up 3 darts and I throw them at this fucker right here. I don't know. I think I'm going to fall between. I'd like to hover in 60s and north of 60s. I mean, there's going to be some games. Leg 5 was just a shit show for me here, but I'd like to land 60 and north of 60 personally, but I may have a couple legs and may reside in the higher 50s there too. Much of a game, like I said, we're just throwing spears at a board.
Well, that's a good mentality for it, and FODL B needs to be on alert because you've been very impressive. One of the best things about your game so far that I've seen is not just the big scoring, which we have seen a good share of that, but the finishing and the math seems to be pretty well down. Is that something that you have worked on? You've been playing darts for a long time. Like, what has caused such good finishing from you?
Well, I mean, hitting the mark is obviously the first point of order for finishing. But it's funny you mentioned math. I got to give a shout out to Toaster. He's been a big help over the years for me with math. I think that's an area of growth for my game personally. But I am feeling like I'm picking up and I'm playing a lot better. Since I hopped into FODL and things are a bit more regular and I'm getting some good challenging matches. So it's a lot more fun when I'm shooting the way I'm shooting now. But I mean, I've grown a lot, I think, in the last several months.
Yeah, and you're only going to get more experience, especially being streamed and casted, which certainly you seem to be settling into that quite nicely. You're going to be in FODL B, so congratulations, firstly, to making it to that B division. Who are you looking forward to playing most, maybe other than Toaster, in that B division next season?
Oh, gosh. Probably Rascal, because Lazer Cat wins.
I love that savagery right there. Sweats, congratulations on... Go ahead.
I'll say big shout out to Rascal and Pepe for that podcast. That's a lot of fun. And big shout out to my old man. My dad turned 75 today, so I think he may be watching as well, so happy birthday. And cheers, guys. I'm having the time of my life playing with you guys.
Well, happy birthday, Papa Sweats, and congratulations to Baby Sweats, I guess. I don't really know what to say now. I've backed myself into a corner. You're going to the B division. Great showing for the playoffs. Enjoy the offseason. Get ready for FODL B.
All right. Thanks, Crip.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the merch store, www.fodartleague.com/store. That's www.fodartleague.com/store. All kinds of merch, new stuff constantly getting added. Thank you for Carruthers putting all of that together. Right now, there's tons of t-shirts. There's koozies. There's other bar materials there. Soon to come, I'll give you a little teaser, some car magnets as well we'll be getting into. So keep an eye on that, www.fodartleague.com/store. We appreciate your support there. Guys, we got 2 more matches to go in this one, the FODL AB playoff promo final. Coming up next, do not go anywhere. More darts when we return here with the first online dart league. That's the FODL, and you're here with the Criminal. We'll be back. right, ladies and gentlemen out there in Twitch land, thank you for hanging out while we got that match set up. We only lost 10 viewers. Not too bad. Dukes09 subscribing at Tier 1, subscribing for 31 months on a 31-month streak. Thank you, Dukes09. You gotta love it. He loses, and then he subscribes. Good guy, Dukes09. Guys, we got another match coming up. It's the A-B playoffs. Should we meet our players? You see him right there, Red Rascal from Richmond, Virginia. Last season was second in FODL B, throwing 21-gram Harrows, Orbit, Darts, hashtag. Rascal says yes, facing off against Lazer Cat from Austin, Texas. Last season was 9th in FODL A, 24-gram Harrows, Chizzy Darts for him, hashtag zap zap meow. And note, the star on the player card for Lazer Cat. That's right, he's a former champion, now playing for his A life, as is Red Rascal. Will Lazer Cat be the second former champion to be relegated after some other guy who sucks at darts that we won't talk about? Let's take a look at how each player got here. Here's your A-B playoffs. So again, this is a mixture of the top of the B division and the bottom of the A division to see who competes in FODL A, or who remains in FODL A, I suppose. Barboy had beat Cali Kid in the first round, and then Rascal took out Barboy 5-3. Was a little bit of some rough darts in it. If you listen to the podcast, Pepe Le was going in pretty hard on Red Rascal about the averages, but Red Rascal noted, hey, great come from behind win, lots of good finishing. We'll see if Rascal can keep up that clutch finishing tonight. On the bottom half of the bracket, Bud the Chud beat Toaster in a last leg decider 5-4, but then Lazer Cat showed up looking like a vintage Lazer Cat and took it 5-0 over Bud the Chud. Lazer with a 66 average in that match, looking in old Lazer Championship form. Certainly not the form we saw this season. That brings Red Rascal and Lazer there to the championship, where again we will be playing first to 6. And this is a great matchup. Very good rivalry between these two players as well. Let's take a look at some stats. Red Rascal comes in favored in both statistical categories. He's 13th overall in MPR at a 2.32, compared to Lazer Cat at 17th overall at a 2.17. The scoring is pretty similar across the board, but Rascal misses slightly less and hits just a couple more 7 marks, and that's been the difference, though both players struggled to win legs against the very stiff FODL A competition. In 501, just about a point separates the two, 52 for Rascal, 51 for Lazer. Again, good enough for 13th and 16th. Slight edge in the scoring to Rascal, slight edge in the finishing to Rascal, and really across the board, just a slight edge to Rascal, but we'll have to see how that stands up here. Congra thinking that DJ MyQ's throwing that dart. It was actually Barboy. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Let's go to our split view, right to it. Why not? Let's just carry on. We're just moving through this championship night here. We'll bring our players' audio back in. Again, in the upper right corner, you see this is a first to 6 contest. So again, best of 11. We're going to keep the exact same format as the previous match. 2 legs of cricket, followed by as many as needed of 501. Again, what's on the line here? Both of these players were in the A division in our fall season. Only one will remain. The winner of this match remains in the A division, our top division here in the FODL if you're new. The losing player down to B, where they'll get to have the opportunity to lose to Sweats. Red Rascal is going to be on the left. Lazer Cat is going to be on the right. Red Rascal, as the higher seed, will have the throw. And if my players are ready to go, we can get darts flying. Players, are you ready?
Rascal's ready.
Yep, shoot him well, Rascal.
Hey, shoot him well, man.
Alrighty, both players are ready to go. Again, it's Rascal on the left, Lazer Cat on the right. Rascal has the darts first for cricket. Game on.
4 12s.
Yeah, 4 12s and a 20 for a Rascal. So just the single 20 will count. A lot of darts coming in saying he's a big Rascal fan. Let's see where the money's laying. Did Dilly set that up? He did. And it's going to be 2 20s for Lazer. 68% of the money on Lazer Cat. As there's a miss from Rascal.
68%, you say?
68%. 8 players picking Lazer. 68% of the money.
3 9s.
Big turn there from Lazer, punishing the miss from Rascal. 220s, 319s, and that nice treble third dart. Rascal moving right to 18s, and as we can expect, good pace from these two veterans. At least until Lazer needs a beer.
I already confirmed she's on beer duty, 3-1.
Lazer with another treble. It's a treble 20 this time for more points, just 118. Rascal going to come back with his first treble. And he'll pound in 518s. Big darts from Rascal to get some much-needed points on the board, but Lazer with the lead, trying to close 18s.
Oh, one.
Oh, but he cannot do it. First dart was in there. Misses with the next two, so chance for Rascal.
Okay.
But he only can slap into a 20. That's it. So same situation for Lazer.
Dude, come on, pay attention.
Oh, boy.
All right, close.
All right, third dart does close it. Took all three, though. And Rascal's going to have to move again. Chatter 9, did you miss the prediction? No, you still have 49 seconds. Click the little channel points button in the bottom left, and you have 45 seconds left to predict. Looks like just a single 17 there from Rascal.
120,
120, 117 for Lazer, so wanted a little bit more of a point cushion.
Come on.
Another big miss from Rascal, so 1.4 MPR. A little bit lower than the 4.8 he threw last round. 2 17s, that's going to close for Lazer. He's coasting in a mid-2, solid MPR right now. And right now, Rascal, not much of a threat, but that is a big visit there. 4 16s, so at least he opens up a wedge, does get some points. You guys have a... Well, it's closed now. 2 16s for Lazer. So there it is. At the end of the day, 54% of the money ends up coming in for Lazer. We picked up some late money on Rascal. Late moving line. Ooh, it's just 2 for Rascal. Very close to being another 4. It's enough to get in the lead, though. Lazer Cat's going to erase that pretty quick. He'll close 16s, tack on 2 more 20s. So now 46% to 54%. 8 people to 9 people. So close match based on the prediction. That's another miss from Rascal, so not the best start.
You're talking about killing it.
Lazer looks like he wants to go right to the goal. Very Rodgian strategy, if you will, but he missed. Dukes09 says he misses the static. I don't know what that was. I have no idea. Dilly set up my computer, so maybe I'll blame him. He's not very technologically savvy.
4 bulls.
Big darts from Lazer. 2 bullseyes. So 4 bulls there. That's going to give him more points. And he's just going to need 15s. And, he'll have a few darts to hit it. Needs 3 of them.
Yep.
Actually, he only needs 2. Game shot on the leg. 2 Lazer Cat. Zap, zap, meow. 45 seconds down the drain and a leg to Lazer Cat. Breaking the throw with the solid 2.5 MPR. Couple big throws. Beer. Swung it as he calls Shelby for the beer. Tommy Shelby. Lazer Cat's going to have the darts here for the second leg of cricket. Game on. Everybody likes Rascal's light ring. I believe that's the unicorn light ring.
All right, double in, right? 3 and 3.
Wow, there's a big 6 mark to start for Lazer. Double 20, single 20, and a treble 19, just like the first leg. Only needing 1 dart to close 19s. Rascal, though, better start here. 4 18s for him. Everybody likes Rascal's flights. Kill Rain 89 also misses the static. I'm sorry that there's no more static. 2 20s and a single 18 there for Lazer Cat. So he wanted that point cushion first. Oh, wired dart there from Red Rascal. Only able to find this single 18. And Lazer probably will attack 18 straight away. Can he find one more?
No, 1.
Oh, just a single. So just like the first leg, Lazer cannot close. And it gives Rascal another chance. And it's punishment this time. Treble 18 and 2 20s there. Nice 5 mark round from Rascal. So opens up a 50-point lead. And it's erased.
Well,
Blaze it with 4 more 20s and an 18 there from Lazer Cat. Actually, there's only 3 20s. I apologize. That one dart was not in the 20.
Well, if it was 4 20s, I would have named it 17. So can I redo that?
Well, you missed anyway.
Thanks, Grim. Your check's in the mail.
I hope it's blank. Big darts again from Lazer. Is that a 7?
No.
Oh, it's just a 5. 4 17s. Single 15 on the wire. He's feeling it in this leg. Rascal's playing a better leg, but Lazer is not conscious currently. Shelby should check on him. As Lazer looks to close up 16s. He did with that third. Snuck it in there. So just like that, again, Rascal forced around the board. And it's only a single 15 again for Rascal. See, Lazer 6 with the same strategy. He is going to go right to bulls.
1.
Where he's going to find a single. Lazer, again, looks to me like he's throwing the darts with authority, with confidence.
Oh, come on. 4 or 5.
And Lazer with 4 15. I'm sorry, Rascal with 4 15s. Takes the lead, technically. I don't think that concerns Lazer too much.
3.
As he's going to close off 15s there. So Rascal needs a lot of closing to do. He's going to close 20s, only a single 19. So he technically has a 3-point lead. Lazer is going to erase that and go right to bull.
1-9.
It's just a single 19 from Lazer. So Rascal going to need to close a lot of wedges and hit bulls.
2 bulls.
And he does find 2. Sneaks that third in there. Dukes 09 calling me out for saying razor. Razor lat.
Roll and raise up.
16 to 17.
Stray 17 and a stray 16. So good misses from Lazer. He's on 169. Nice. Speaking of nice, Red Rascal closes off the bull. He finds a good stray into the 17. So you can start scoring on bull.
Gosh.
Rascal all around that bullseye,
16.
not finding it. Another stray 16, though, is useful.
Miss.
And a miss this time from Rascal opens the door for Lazer.
There we go. Jeez.
And 1 dart, bullseye! Game shot in the leg to Lazer Cat. That dart might be as center as you can get. Perfect dart from Lazer, dead center of that bullseye. Gonna sweep cricket with it. 2-0 now in favor of Lazer Cat. We're gonna move now to 5-0-1. Rascal will have the darts. Game on. Again, race to 6. Sweeping cricket big, but it's just a single break of throw for Lazer as an 80 to start. Good third dart from Rascal. DJ Mike Hughes talking about Rascal's conspiracy corner. Perfect dart, and the 9 is off.
97.
97 from Lazer. The 9 was on. Good response from Rascal, though. 62. He's going to be a little disappointed, but still a treble 20. Look at that dart. Same hole as the first dart from last visit.
85.
85. So Lazer Cat feeling it with that first dart. And just 30 in response this time from Rascal. 96. Nice cover shooting for Lasers. He's off to a great start. 97, 85, 96. 52 here from Rascal. He's off to a good start again through 12. I mean, 56 average. Just not going to hold up to the 93 that Laser's throwing right now. Looking to get on a finish. Needs a
30,
treble. Just 30. So there's the first slip from Lazer. We'll see if Rascal can jump on it.
Come on, 41.
Only 41. That's 2 thus far, shooter. Congratulations. You can count. Big darts from Lazer. There's a ton. Oh, no, it's a 43. Wow. That dart touching the wire. That might just be 18 from Rascal. Laser's on 150. It's off. 40 scored to set up 110. He will return for it, but will he be under pressure?
Did Rascal enter?
He did, yep.
85.
85 there for Rascal.
All right, just doing a refresh. It was like still showing him entering.
There's the score put in from Lazer. Rascal going to put in his 85, and Lazer requires 110.
Uh,
70 scored there from Rascal. I'm sorry, from Lazer. Nice setup game to put himself on tops. Rascal requires 133. It'll be 40 score to leave 93 Lazer looking for tops.
Yep.
First art, game shot, and the leg to Lazer Cat. Zap, zap, meow. A second break of throw, and another tidy leg from Lazer. 22 darter to kick it off. Buries that first art in tops. And it's 3 on the trot, including 2 breaks now for Lazer. Halfway to 6. He's got the darts in the fourth leg. Game on. Congra had said great pace, and then Dart Connect froze on the next visit. So thanks, Congra.
41. Come on.
41 this time for Lazer, so a bit of a slower start. Better start for Rascal with 60. Oh, Lazer practicing his double outs again.
Yeah, what the hell? 63.
63 for him. That looked like a nice correction on that second dart. I think it's 77 there for Rascal. It is.
Come on.
So he's off to a good start here. He's got to get on the board.
45.
45 there from Lazer. MGG 1967, thanks for joining in. You're watching the AB playoffs. Winner of this match stays in A. There's a 92 from Rascal. He's using that single 12 well. Ton. Lazer Cat gets back on track there. It's a nice visit.
43.
43 from Rascal. Off to a good leg here from both players. Again, if you're just joining us, you're watching the AB playoffs. Winner to A, loser to B of this one. As back-to-back tons puts Lazer to a finish first. Rascal looking to join him. Beautiful 137 from Red Rascal. Nice math and good darting. Puts him on 92. Lazer 152.
60.
Wow. Tough 60. Very close. Both players on 92. Rascal first. He'll score 52. He's going to set him up for tops. Lazer. Big chance here for 92.
Ah!
Oh.
Yeah.
Was a good effort. 56 scored for Lazer. Nearly had a double-double. And Rascal finds tops first start. Game shot on the leg. 2 Red Rascal.
Oh, here comes the Rascal!
He feels it a little bit. Lets him know. 19 darter to break for Rascal. Lazer Cat left himself a double after 18. After 21 didn't come back. Rascal's got the darts now on the board. Game on.
Hey Rascal, Lazer, can you score your last turn?
I did. My scoreboard is showing us onto the next leg now.
Oh, yeah, that's right, sorry.
I think he was being sarcastic, the son of a bitch. And Dart Don't Lie, terrible start. Actually, he found a treble 18 by accident, so that'll work. Never mind, it's 34.
No, we'll see.
Bits in the chat. Dr. Gcox 100, thank you for the bits. Thanks for joining us. DeGrubs 200 bits. Dr. Gcox another 100 in there. 60 to start from Lazer. As again, Rascal utilizing the treble 12.
No, 56.
56 scored. Rascal giving a little, come on!
Ooh, 41.
41 from Lazer. Congress has great cover shooting on the 12s. And it looks like just a 30 from Rascal. So Rascal got on the board with the big break. If he can hold here, would complete the break, but already behind in this leg, Lazer with another 60. And that's just 24 for Rascal, so perhaps the smack-talking, the adrenaline got to him a bit, lost some focus. As Lazer is effectively taking the darts. Oh, is that on the correct side of the wire? It's not. Another dart touching the treble 20 wire for just 43. Rascal, another dart in the 12 for 37.
Love it. I started with 412s, if you remember.
That's true. That's true. 45 for Lazer, so rougher leg for both players here, but Lazer with a big advantage with Rascal having a very rough go. Just 45 there from Rascal, so Lazer looking to get on a finish first. Kilf is in there now. What's up, Kilf? Good third dart from Lazer Cat, 81. Gonna leave him just above a checkout. 45 for Rascal. He won't be there yet. Lazer should be here after this visit. 45 from Lazer Cat. So that's going to set up a doable checkout. Rascal 230. Can he put pressure on? 60 scored to set up the fish. So he does get to a finish. Lazer, though, 126. No, just elected to stay on the 19s there. Interesting. Left him 69. Nice. 170 is way off. Lazer requires 69. Good marker.
Not nice.
Oh, no! But he slips into the 5. Had 2 darts at it. 140 now for Rascal. It's on. Oh, and he takes the 140 finish! Game shot and the leg to Red Rascal. 140 out of nowhere. Where did it come from? You hear the Rascal roar. 140 checkout for Red Rascal. Lazer had a couple darts for double 12. Rascal, before I even hardly finish talking, takes 140. And just like that, it's 2-3. Lazer with the darts. Game on. An immediate hype train gets kicked off by that 140 finish from Red Rascal under pressure. And Lazer comes out with his worst first visit, 13 perhaps provisionally shook. But Rascal's in the 12s again, so no punishment, just 33 scored.
I feel safe in 12.
The highest Rascal yes finish, says Pitts 2. That's true. That is the highest Rascal yes finish, as there's a 40 from, just 25 from Lazer there. And 11 from Rascal. So maybe both players shook. Hype train running. Gifted subs coming in. We're already about to get to level 2.
Wow, 31.
As just a 31 from Lazer. My goodness, we just saw 140 out. Now nobody's scored over 33 in 12 darts, or 12 visits. Just 29 from Rascal. And level 2 has already been completed of the hype train, just like that. Big darts there from Lazer Cat. Looks like 82. That was 84 from Lazer. He'll correct that. There's a 35 from Rascal.
It was a trouble 1.
Trouble
20, trouble 1, 19.
Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, Lazer set him on the 350. Wanted the 180 to set up the fish. Found a ton 40, though. Big darts there from Lazer Cat. Rascal finally scores over 35. There's a 60. But not very competitive in this leg as Rascal after the big checkout. There's a 60 from Lazer, so he'll be the first to a finish. Law Dart says booth math. Well, it looked like a treble 20, a single 5, and a 19. It's hard to see. Lazer 150. And it's off.
84.
84 this time for Lazer. He'll be on a finish. Rascal not going to get to one. A nice ton, though, from Rascal to be on the precipice. But Lazer 6 starts from 66.
24.
Correct.
Oh,
Needed double 12. He made sure to not hit the 5 this time. Though technically he did hit the 5 number. It was 181 to start for Rascal. He scored a 37, I believe.
Yep.
Lazer requires 24. Double 6.
Yes.
He'll find it second dart. Game shot on the leg to Lazer Cat. A big hold of throw after Rascal was surging there with 2 legs in a row. Lazer comes back with a big hold to go back up 4-2 now. In this one, as the hype train continues to roll in the chat, Rascal's going to have the darts now. Big chance to hold for him. Game on. Let me give some shout outs here for those of you participating in the hype train. DJ Mike Hughes, 140 bits. Piersode, 140 bits. The chat just went absolutely bonkers. The pace is so fast I couldn't even read it after that finish. 140 bits from DJ, 100 AZ Hold'em, 200 from Dr. G Cox, 140 from DeGrubs, 100 from Thai Curry Pizza, 25 from Ninja with a Peg Leg. Dukes 09, gifting 5 subs. Congratulations, Akava, MGG, Foofy Pig Goat, Dom Jones Kebat. DeGrubs gifting a tier 1 sub. Congratulations, Min Jelly. 100 more bits from AZ Hold'em, 100 from Yota JMU, 100 from Scooter, 200 from DJ, 12 from Pierso, 200 from Scooter Magooch. Thank you, everybody, for participating. There's a nice 135 there to start from Lazer Cat in this leg. 45 here from Red Rascal. So, again, 1st to 6. This would be a massive break for Lazer. 81. He's on a great start to try to get that break a throw, but Rascal coming back here. Nice ton from Rascal to try to stay in the leg. Katie Ice, everybody gets a sub today. Wow, Lazer locked in this leg. 85 there, gets him to a finish after 12.
62.
62 from Rascal leaves him just above. Lazer 155. It's off. Oh, left on 73 is Lazer Cat. Rascal's 206. DJ Mike Hughes gifting another sub to Elisard. Thank you, DJ Mike Hughes. I think that's 38, maybe 28. 38 from Rascal. He's on a bogey. Lazer 6 starts from 73. Played it safe there to set up tops. He will return. Rascal, can he ask the question? Well, 60 scored. That's certainly in the threatening range. Lazer looking for tops. Oh, slips in a double 5.
Terrible.
And then cannot find the double 15. Can Rascal do the impossible with another ton plus finish? The answer will be no. As he scores a 38. Lazer 30. Awkward finish here.
Yep.
But he's going to find it on that first dart. Game shot on the leg to Lazer Cat. Another 22 dart break of throw. He has brought his best legs against the throw here. And it is now 5-2 in favor of Lazer Cat again. 1st to 6. Winner to stay in FODL A. Lazer Cat will be throwing now for the match. Game on. Rascal got to win 4 on the spin to stay in the A division. How about those bars, son? How about those bars?
63.
Good start for Lazer salvaged with that third visit. 63. 45 from Red Rascal. Everybody got a choo-choo heart, it looks like. Thank you to, again, everybody who participated in the hype train. You can throw out your hype hearts if you were a fan of that. There's a 41. 60 from Rascal. Blade Mal rooting for Lazer. He says LFG. Lazer.
40.
40 for Lazer Cat. And there's that treble 12 again. 61 from Rascal. Lazer a little bit off, opening the crack in this leg. Just a 45. So opening the door for Rascal. He's in treble 12 again. 101. Using the treble 12 and the treble 20 this time. This fifth treble 12 he's hit. 59 there from Rascal. So a little better, from Lazer. Better job straightening it out. As just a breakfast put in for Rascal. So opportunity to get to a finish first to Lazer. Just a 41. I hope our FODL A Championship players are getting ready. As there's a 25 from Rascal, not to a finish. Lazer will get to one. Nice ton there from Lazer to put some pressure on the setup game of Rascal. He's going to find a 40. So he does get to a checkout, but Lazer first for the match, 112. And it's off. He'll leave himself on 74. Rascal's already taken out 140. Can he take out 143? No, he can't. A good salvage, though. 68. Great third dart. Lazer 74. Oh, no. Lazer could not find the big number there. He's going to set himself up for double 16, though. Double 12 for Rascal.
Nope.
Oh, but he had two darts and couldn't find the double 12. And now Lazer will throw for the match at 32. Double 8.
Nope.
Oh, it's begging outside for Lazer. Rascal can stay alive with double 12. Now double 6. Double 3. Oh, he goes inside all the way around the world to leave himself on 3 and Lazer 3 more match starts. Double 8.
All right.
He only needs one. Game shot the leg and the match. To Lazer Cat. Zap, zap, FODL A for him as he takes out Red Rascal with some impressive darts from both players in this matchup. A lot of huge moments there. But it's Lazer able to prevail just a bit steadier throughout. Lots of GGs in the chat there. Lazer a little sketchy getting over the line, but did it ultimately and takes it 6-2. Let's go over to some post-game interviews. Rascal already shirtless. Rascal, you came in seeing Lazer play pretty well in the previous week. He's been up and down this season. His ups have been typical Lazer ups. His downs have been typical Lazer downs. What did you expect coming from him in this matchup?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely expected his best. I certainly didn't expect to throw as poorly as I did tonight on my end. I mean, outside of the 2 legs that I showed some sort of brilliance, I mean, it was a little bit of a rush start with the first game being almost whitewashed. So I need to keep that in mind next time I play after accountant. But, you know, it was I wasn't warmed up for cricket. I think it showed. And then with about 100 misses. And then tried to come back in 5-1, but Lazer just didn't give me a chance. I mean, he responded when I had a couple of exciting legs, and kudos to him. He gets to lose all next season. So congrats, Lazer. Have fun with that.
Yeah, FODL A going to be super tough. So one of those kind of like bittersweet, I suppose, or bitter happy moments.
Pyrrhic
I guess.
victory.
Yeah, Pyrrhic victory is a perfect way of phrasing it. Yeah, Lazer Cat finished very well and obviously jumped on you early. Once he got that sweep of cricket, where he came out throwing pretty well, you had to expect, okay, we got the good Lazer tonight. Did that put extra pressure on your performance for the rest of the way? Did you feel like you were pressing at all at any point in the match?
I mean, honestly, you might not believe it. Honestly, didn't. After last week, when I kind of realized that I could, stay calm, stay zen, and come back and win 4 legs. I mean, when I was down 5-2, I thought I was going to do it. So the scoring wasn't there, and I think that was really the difference tonight. Is I just couldn't score when I needed to. And then at the very end, I did feel a little bit pressed on the doubles, which is why I missed so many in a row. But I'm still getting used to this space. As you can see, it's kind of dark in here, and so when I get to the board, the ring is so bright that it burns a ring in my eye, and then it makes it a little bit tougher to throw. So I've got to find out either additional light in the room so it's not so bright, or some way to downsize the brightness of this ring, because it is fucking neon.
We can always wear sunglasses. I hear cool people do that indoors. Rascal, let's talk about that 140 finish there. Perhaps one of the best moments of the match for you, maybe one of the best of your season, probably one of your highest finishes you've ever had in your FODL career at any point. Under pressure there, you stepped up, treble 20, and then the Rascal himself. Tell me what was going through your mind as you stared down the Rascal for that third dart in that huge moment.
I was just focusing on the last dart. The first 2 were irrelevant. I knew they were going in. And then I took a little bit of a break before, and I said, come on, you can't miss this. It's the Rascal. So I just put it in, man. I just, stepped up and put it in. I really thought that was the turning point. I probably should have given it a couple more. Go out! To vent that adrenaline, because I was certainly pumped after that hit. And I think it kind of showed, and I think I threw an 11 the next leg, and nothing over a 30 for about 4 or 5 rounds. So, it just, I think the moment got to me. I was a little bit too jacked up. And that'll happen. It was an exciting night. It was a lot of fun to play. It was a fun match to be in. And honestly, am I sad about going to be? No.
Well, Sweats is there, so there's that.
I'm gonna fuck Sweats up so bad. Sweats, you're gonna lose, but you're not gonna win any legs off me ever.
Somebody clip that. That needs to be clipped and sent to.
I hope your dad has a shitty birthday. So.
Oh my goodness, Rascal! As is tradition, you've lost. You're knocked out. FODL A Championship coming up next. Those of us who listen to the pod already know your prediction. So all 4 of us, apparently, because nobody writes in, right into the pod. Who you got taking the championship? And what's your final score?
Lazer Cat, 6-0. Wait, what was the question?
The FODL A Championship.
Oh, they're playing a 7 or 6?
7.
I think I said in the pod. Left hand 7-3 or 7-4. So I think I'm sticking with it. Left hand 7. Let's say 7-4. I think he's ready. I think he's had his shaky playoff match against Surgeon and bounce back, and I think he's going to come in tonight and take it home for #Team Big Body, and I certainly can't wait to see it.
It's going to be a great match. Rascal, great season from you. You proved a lot of the doubters wrong probably with your performance throughout the season, showed a lot of improvement as well, and certainly will be a force to be reckoned with in that B division. Enjoy the off season.
Hey, thanks, Krim, and Langan, nice throwing, man. But I still don't think your score's gone in on Dark Connect.
Gotta love it. And now we'll move over to the victor, Lazer Cat. So Lazer, we've seen this switch a couple times now in the last few seasons. Regular season Lazer, not so good. Postseason Lazer, pretty good. So you turn the switch again. How are you feeling coming into the match?
Yeah, I was feeling good, especially on the heels of last week, the playoff against Bud. Regained a bunch of confidence, just felt good going into that. Felt like I had a good routine, kind of waking up in the morning and, starting to throw reps as early as like literally 4:30 in the morning. And just doing that throughout the day is kind of what's getting me in the groove, getting me feeling comfortable, just like holding a dart, pulling it back and pushing it forward. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm finally starting to allow myself to get a little bit of optimism about like the future of like, being in person and civilization and whatnot. And I think that's kind of fueling a little bit of like darts resurgence for me, where I'm getting fired up about going and like running leagues and tournaments and stuff in person again. And I think that's starting to translate here. So there's like more will to play and stuff now.
Well, you answered my next question before I even got to ask, because we've talked about this in some of your regular season matches, that you just didn't really have maybe like the passion back for throwing. Obviously, you've got all your side projects that you're working on, but it seems like your demeanor in your post-game interviews here in the last month or so has kind of changed. Is it just because you see light at the end of the tunnel, or is it something else? Is it because you're playing better as well, or are you playing better because you're feeling better? What's going on overall in the mental state of the Lazer Cat?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely all to do with like playing in person, right? It's like this trough has just been, since March. I was starting to push like 60s regularly. 55 was my basement in March or April or so. When I was going out, 4 or 5 days a week for 2 hours to the bars to go throw and stuff. So it's like the mentality of getting excited about that again. That's like putting me to the hockey and like making me have like that different attitude when I throw, and then it's coming out in the darts for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those, things that helps you on both sides. You feel better, and then you throw better, and then you feel better again, and then you throw better again. It's amazing how that works. Let's talk about FODL A next season. We already know it's going to be an absolute gauntlet, just as this season was. What are your goals for FODL A next season?
Yeah, I mean, my goal was to stay in and play Congrov, right? So, like, good, done, check that off. I mean, honestly, that's it. Hopefully I can keep this motivation and start putting in some decent numbers and matches like this, which it'd be great to be competitive. It'd be great to be back in the playoffs again. Realistically, I'd be happy just to be in that middle ground, like not playing for playoffs and also not playing for survival. So, I think that'll be a good goal for next season. But really, I'm super motivated to play Congraw, and I'm real excited I'm going to have the chance to do that.
Absolutely. That's something I've never said, that I'm looking forward to playing Congra, but I'm glad you're going to get the chance. Lazer Cat, great darts from you throughout the playoffs. Another great showing from you tonight. Looking more like that Lazer Cat again at the championship form. Congratulations on staying in the A division, and you can enjoy your off season as well.
Thank you. You didn't ask me, but I think it's last leg decider Hooligan.
There it is. Good prediction. Thank you for pointing that out. I always ask the losers, but you as a winner, you can feel free to interject it. I like it. So 2 people picking Hooligan. We're going to find that out next. Thanks a lot, guys. Enjoy your off seasons.
Cheers.
See you, bud.
And another great match here in the FODL. 63 viewers out there right now. So we're going to go ahead and get this championship match set up. That's what we're all here for. The FODL A Championship. I have to apologize. I don't have a sick hype video for it this time. I'll be honest. I completely forgot that the championship was this week after all the stuff happened on Wednesday. And it wasn't on my mind. And so we're going to deal with the video we got. At least both players are in it. So that's cool. Guys, we got the FODL A Championship coming up. It's Thomas, a.k.a. The Criminal. You're watching the FODL. That's the first online dart league. More darts when we return. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the last time we're gonna see that video as we have reached the finale of our fall 2020 season, the FODL A Championship. It doesn't get much better than this. Let me throw up the flyer one more time. King Rodge, Left Hand Hooligan, Fall 2020 Championship night. We've already had 2 great matches with some very strong performances, huge checkouts, big scores. What possibly could we do in this one to top it? Let's officially meet the players. You see him right there. It's Left Hand Hooligan facing off against King Rodge. Get your predictions in, by the way. Submission. Where's Dilly? Dilly, we need a new prediction. Dilly, we got to close the last prediction and start a new prediction. We need the predictions in. Left Hand Hooligan against King Rodge. Left Hand Hooligan from Frederick, Maryland. Last season was first in FODL B, throwing 22-gram Designa Elite 95 darts. Hashtag left is right. King Rodge from Niagara Falls, Ontario. Last season first in FODL A. The champion. The reigning champion. The king himself. Player star on the player card. He's throwing 25-gram Target RBB Legacies. Hashtag sorry not sorry. He is the reigning and defending champion. There's the prediction, by the way. Get your predictions in. I can't wait to see the predictions for this match. You got 9 minutes, but really you should put them in now so we can see who you predict before the match. But this is it. The FODL A Championship. Left Hand Hooligan facing off against King Rodge. Let's take a look how they got here. Players were number 1 and number 2, respectively, in the regular season, so they each got a bye. In the first round of the FODL A playoff, Surgeon took out DeGrubs 5-2, and then Left Hand Hooligan defeated the Surgeon 6-2. Surgeon, the most decorated player in FODL history, the most playoff matches, I believe, in FODL history. He was actually playing against Left Hand Hooligan. Left Hand Hooligan had his first ever playoff match last week. He had been auto-promoted previously, so never been a part of the playoffs. Was a little nervy, but still took out 5-time champion, the Surgeon. In the bottom half of the bracket, Nooch swept Dilly. Hashtag F in the chat for Dilly. And then King Rodge, 6-5 in a last leg decider, took out the Nooch. As I see, pretty sure Left Hand Hooligan just threw a max in warm-ups. Wasted it. But Nooch was 5-0 over Dilly Dilly again. King Rodge 6-5, last leg decider with all the pressure, took out the Nooch to meet Left Hand Hooligan here in the finals. Let's look at the statistics. These 2 players have been the best 2 players in the FODL all season. Left Hand Hooligan comes in technically number 2 now in cricket, only because Sweats was up there from his matches. At a 3.07, sustained throughout the entire season. King Rodge is 5th at a 2.81. Both players miss under 30% of the darts, but look at that treble and bowl for Left Hand, 24%, 18% 5 marks, 2.2% 7 marks. Ridiculous stats, and he has dominated cricket very well all season. In 501, it's King Rodge who's on the top again, only beaten by Sweats here. King Rodge and Left Hand are 2nd and 3rd overall, really 1st and 2nd in the FODL. 65.3 for Rodge, 63.4 for Hooligan. Both players scoring ridiculously well, 70 plus in the first 9. Rodge a little bit better in the finishing, a little more consistent with the tons and ton 40s. And both players obviously had great success throughout the season. There's a prediction limit. I don't know. I didn't set this. Right now we got early money coming in. 55% to Left Hand Hooligan, 45% to King Rodge. 14 players and 55% of the money on Left Hand. 10 players and 45% of the money on King Rodge. Shall we go to the split view? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we go to the split view? We shall. Let me bring our player audio back in. Ladies and gentlemen, woo! I got a massive echo. What is that sound? Okay. Hold on. Oh, Left Hand Hooligan, we're getting tons of feedback, I think, from you. Sounds like an alien spaceship coming into land.
Nice.
Try just killing your camera and coming back, or killing your audio and coming back. Yep, that fixed it. Okay, that was scary for a minute. It literally was like. That's what it sounded like. All right, guys, it's time for the FODL A Championship. You see in the upper right corner, this one is 1st to 7. So we added an extra leg here for the FODL A players. They can handle it. And again, it's our top 1 and top 2. Yeah, you're good now. It's good. It's good. Top 1 and 2 in all of the FODL. You see Left Hand on the left, King Rodge on the right. Left Hand is the number 1 seed. He will have the darts. And if our players are ready, we can get this match underway. Players, you guys ready to go?
I'm ready to go. I can't see Rodge's board, but I'll just play without it.
Oh, that's weird. I can see it.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know why I can't see it. But...
All right. Well, we'll worry about that later. We got our FODL A Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Left Hand Hooligan on the left. King Rodge on the right. Left Hand Hooligan will have the darts first for cricket. Game on.
Be great, Hooli. Yes, you will, King Rodge. Let's go.
1st to 7, FODL A Championship. Current predictions now, 57% of the money to Left Hand Hooligan, 43% to King Rodge. Already people chanting of gamesmanship. And here
good start.
we
20.
go. Single 20 for Left Hand Hooligan. Someone said, who stole Author's floor? K-Ball says, let's do math.
5.
Great start from King Rodge. 5 19s for him. We're going to have to see early in this match how well Left Hand Hooligan can settle in. Obviously, his first FODL Championship appearance. King Rodge obviously won last season, so he's been here before. Left Hand Hooligan, again, it looked a little nervy in his first playoff match, but still prevailed over a very good player. And some good darts here. Blaze it with 420s. Captain Geechee says his first dart always goes top left corner under treble 1 as well. As King Rodge comes in with 2 19s, went for the 20s first, didn't find it. So he'll tack on 2 more 19s, add some points. We're playing the same format as our other matches, other than the fact that we're playing the 7. We're going to kick it off with 2 legs of cricket. The rest is going to be all 501, as there's 3 more 20s put in for Hooligan. 1st to 7 for a championship title. Couldn't ask for more to finish out our FODL fall season. 3 19s in response from Rod, so both players already cooking. Barboy, 100 bits in the chat. Thank you very much, Barboy. 72 viewers. Say hi in the chat. Thanks, everybody, for joining in. 45 there from Left Hand Hooligan. I said 45, 220s. I don't know why I said that. I was shook because of so many viewers. As 3 more 19s put in for King Rodge, just above that treble 19 with that 3rd dart. 76 now of you. Say hi in the chat. Somebody's popular, by the way. Emails coming in hot on an iPhone. KillRain89 says hi. Left hand back to the board now. Big Man Bearded, Odin's Apostle, what's up? Oh, did he sneak that 2nd dart into the treble? He did, so salvaged with the treble 20 there, but that's all. And it's a nice points battle brewing early. 2 more 19s there from King Rodge to ping pong back on top. Repat Yoda Photo.
Phil.
Congress says the only thing that should have spinners is bad cars and championships in the ruthless aggression era. Another treble 20 there from Hooligan. He's starting to heat up. He found a single 19 as well. Rodge right next door, it looks like, with those first 2. I think that's just a single 19. Might be 2 of them. Might be two. It is only once. That's not enough to give Rodge the lead back, and Hooligan looking to make a move. That's a big second dart. Great second from Hooligan. Treble 19 to close it off, and he shut down that segment for King Rodge. Again, 76 viewers out there. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the FODL. This is the championship of our A division. Finishing off our fall 2020 season. 4 18s there from King Rodge. We're going to be playing a 1st to 7 match, 1st to 7 legs. We start off with 2 cricket. The rest are 501. So you're in for a treat. The 2 best players all season in the FODL facing off for the championship. Solid visit there from Left Hand Hooligan, single 20, 218. So trying to close off Rodge's wedge, but only taking a small lead. Katie Ice has so much pressure. Shadow tilts in there. There's a big 6 mark, by the way, from King Rodge. Huge darts. Treble 18 and the hero dart treble 20 closes off Hooligan, who's now forced to move. He's going to go to the 17 wedge. He's going to kick it off with 3. So big 6 mark there. I turned my eyes to the chat for 1 second. Adnak is in there. He's rooting for Canada. The chat just going insane right now. More big darts from Rodge here. Single 18. Looks like he found that treble 17. He did. He's going to close it off. He's up to a 3.3 MPR now. And he's chasing Hooligan around the board. But Hooligan up to the task. Great first in the 16s. Oh, nearly was 7. He deflects for what looks like 4. It is 5. It is 5 16s. The angle of that flight was tough. Rodge back in the 18s. Going huge again in the 16s. He wanted the 9 but couldn't find the 3rd. But it's another 6 mark for King Rodge. Players are starting to throw now, settling in. King Rodge with punishing trebles here in the last couple visits. He's forced Hooligan to the bull. It's actually a great first miss from Hooligan. So he actually missed into the 18 first attempt. That is a huge dart. He tacked on a single 15 after he blocked the bull. What does Rodge want to do? He needs 15s and bulls. He's got a 79-point lead. There's 3 15s. He'll shut that down. Bulls only for Rodge. Hooligan's going to need some bulls and to close 15s. Oh, is that a bullseye and a 15? I believe it is. It is. 3 marks from Hooligan there, but Rodge just needs 3 bulls.
1.
And he only finds 1. He ruins the snowman. No. He had the snowman sweat. Dukes09 had to say it in the chat. Jules Echo says he is the snowman king. As Left Hand Hooligan might have snuck a bull in there on that 30. Did. He's got it closed now. So he can start scoring, but Rodge just needs 2. Rodge still needs 2. All 3 outside, knocking on the door there, but not finding it. Hooligan with some big darts. He could technically take the leg here. Not anymore. Looks like that second dart was outside the bull. He does close 15s. It's a bull race. Rodge needs 2. Hooligan needs 4. And these are the nervy championship darts. Rodge looking like he has to move on the Aki, and he can't find a way in. It's another miss for Rodge. Oh, no, he did sneak the second in there. The second is in there. So he'll be 1 away. Hooligan needs 4 to steal the leg. He's also just going to find what looks to be 1. Inching closer, but Rodge is 1 dart away from the first leg towards the championship.
Yeah!
And he'll find it with the bullseye! Game shot and the leg to King Rodge. Yeah! You heard it there. That was a great Rodge impression. Holy crap. Rodge takes it against the throw. 2.9, solid leg. Hooligan made it tight at the end, but Rodge with the pressure darts finding that bull. He's up 1-0, and he's got the throw for the second leg of cricket. Game on. Lots of people in the chat. Rip the snowman. Justice for the snowman. Some rut rows as they thought Rodge was maybe opening the door there. Rodge going to start off with a perfect dart and then find nothing else but a treble 20 nonetheless. Bits in the chat from Barboy. Thank you very much, Barboy. Another 100. Don Mojica, 100 from you as well. Thank you so much for the bits. Is it 3 or 5 for Hooligan on the 19s? It's 3. Wow. All of them on the wire. Just 3. Blade Mao rooting for Rodge. DJ Mike Hughes. Drama! Single 20. Just from Rodge, so only 20 points. Submissions are closed. Let's take a look at the final numbers here. 15 players chose Left Hand Hooligan. 13 players chose King Rodge. 54% of the money to Left Hand Hooligan. So very close predictions. We'll have to see. As just a single 19 answer from Left Hand Hooligan. How much money on the line? 700,000 points bet. That's huge. Big darts. Speaking of huge, from King Rodge. Treble 20, treble 19, another 6 mark. The 6 marks from Rodge just putting so much pressure to Hooligan as he continues to close off Hooligan's wedge with that single dart, finding a treble. And Hooligan finds himself behind and forced to move again. But again, he comes back, answering on the 18s. He's going to find 5 of those, so he'll open up another wedge just like that, but Rodge's still in the lead right now. That looks like another huge visit from King Rodge. Are you serious? Back-to-back 6 marks. Treble 20, treble 18 again. 4.0 is the MPR now for Rodge. And Hooligan's back in the treble. He's not going to go quietly. He's going to find 7 17s. He says, you think 6 is good? How about 7? Both players at a 4.0 MPR. Ridiculous standard right now. This time, Rodge stays at 20s. He wanted more points, only found 2. But he's got a solid 57-point lead over Hooligan, who's working on 17s. Excuse me. More bits in the chat there. As Hooligan must have blocked 17s. I don't think he liked the way that first dart laid. He went for a 20, found 1, hit a 16 also. So interesting there from Hooligan, straight away from the 17s. And a Rodge right back with the treble 17 to close. Single 16 from him too. So another 4-mark round from Rodge. Hooligan looking to get some points from the 16. He'll find 3 of them, so he does chip into that lead of Rodge, taking 16 points off the lead. But Rodge still with the advantage. Can he find this big third? Oh no, he pulls it just a bit. Maybe a slightly tight dart there from Rodge, and he can't close the 16s. Opens the door for Hooligan. Can he find the big darts? Not quite, just 2. Not enough to give him the lead back. Rodge still with the 9-point advantage. He wants 20s first. Oh my, I think he only found 1. It is just 120, and that was just snuck in. So extends the lead, but only by a little bit. Hooligan looks to have come back with 3 more, just all around that treble with the first 2. But that's enough to take the lead. Rodge takes the lead right back with that first dart. Adds to it with the second. But he can't close the 16s. Rodge was confident. Could have switched on the second dart, elected not to, and he couldn't close. Opens the door for punishment. Will Hooligan find the big dart that he's been looking for? Well, he wanted, I think, the 20 close, couldn't find it, so 2 16s, single 20, nervy pressure darts now for both players. Rodge, single 20, does it again. And this time does close 16s off, so he scores 2 20s, this time finally closing the 16s. So he'll take a 29-point lead now. Hooligan going to go right to the 15. That first dart is so close.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow. Is it just one? Oh, it's just two. That first start could not be closer to the wire. Rodge wants a little more cushion. He's going to find 1-on-1. Single 20, single 15. So extends the lead by 20. But again, leaving this wedge open for Hooligan. Odin's Apostle, championship darts time indeed. And there's the close from Hooligan. So he's going to find two 15s, closes off 20s, but 34 points behind. Rodge, big darts to close. He'll do it in two. We got another bull race on our hands. Hooligan needs 5. Rodge needs 3. It's a bull race. He's going to start with just 1. So he'll be down to 4. Rodge needs 3. Can he find a way around that first start?
What?
He can't. Just 1. That first start line kind of tough. Really blocked a lot of the bull. Hooligan is going to need 4 right here. He is very close. He did find 2 in there. So he did get 2. Rodge needs 2. Oh my God, he's kissing the wire all around it with all 3, but not in there. And Hooligan can take it with 2 bulls.
Come on. Last start.
And he does it with a bullseye! Game shot in the leg to Left Hand Hooligan. Bullseye, last start in hand, needed the big dart and reached back and found it. The lefty comes through. Unbelievable comeback for Left Hand Hooligan. Bullseye last start. He needed it. He found it. And he leveled the match at 1. It's a split of cricket. We're going to move to 501. Level at 1 apiece. Left Hand Hooligan has the darts. Game on. Barboy, 500 bits. Thank you so much, Barboy. The chat, insane. Boom. Wow, wow, wow. Bullseye. There it is. Good game. Sick. Now, wow. Big dart. 100 bits from Pearsode. Nice comeback. 59 start for Hooligan. Pits to 1 match for a star. That's right. Star on the player card. All the glory. All the bragging rights. There's a beautiful ton from King Rodge to start. Ario27 says the drama of the darts. Cali Kid, that's something. Chat, absolutely bonkers on that. Just a 34 here, though, from Hooligan. You can hear the not pleased with that visit. As Rodge going to put in another 60. We always say Rodge always says that, cricket's just a warm-up for him. He's here to play 501. I'm sure he's happy with the split. Oh, I think it's just 76 for Hooligan. Tough deflection into that treble 5. Was micrometers away from a 1-2-1. And speaking of tough, that's a rough visit from King Rodge, just 17. I'm sorry, 19.
Come on now.
Nice cover shooting there from Hooligan. Looks like a 96, and it is. Beautiful move down to the 19s there as Rodge looks to get back on track after the 19. He'll find a solid 59 scored, so it's a good, solid start from both. Hooligan, though, poised with the throw to try to get to checkout position first. Oh, right next door with 2 trebles on that visit. Brutal. Just a 32 for Hooligan was just on the wrong side of a wire from having a monster visit. Rodge, meanwhile, looks like he might have just found 28 there. So he's had a couple rough visits of his own, perhaps a little tightness from both, a little bit of nerves from both. Championship stage. You can't replicate this. I know from experience. There's a 58 put in for Hooligan, so he's going to be the first one to a checkout. Rodge looks to join him. And he's going to put in just a 60 there. Could have switched for the bull to leave the fish. Didn't want to. Hooligan 146. Must have liked the way that first start was laying. Stayed there for the big finish. And a beautiful third dart. 110 scored for Left Hand Hooligan. Great setup. Good math. Sets him on 36. Rodge can only pressure. And he'll find a 65. So he'll get to a very doable checkout, but Hooligan looks for 36. Double nine. Oh no, that first start was so close. But he ends up inside on the double nine, and Rodge, a chance for him from 110. Beautiful third dart from Rodge to pressure. 70 scored to put him on tops. Hooligan got to clean up 9. That looks good to me. He's going to do it. Game shot on the leg to Left Hand Hooligan. Pop, pop to clean up the 9 there and holds the throw in a bit of a tight leg for both. King Rodge has the darts trying to level it 2. Game on. Nervy, says the chat. Nervy. Pearson says, granted, that experience is from 3 years ago. Well, of the 55 players currently in the FODL, only 6 can say they have playoff experience, championship experience. Nope, 7. Nope, 8. Only 8. And only 4 have ever won. Pearsode. So, how about you ease a bit off my back?
Give me that.
And that's a maximum 180 from Left Hand Hooligan. A huge start to this leg, and the 9 darter is on. 60 to answer from Rodge. Hooligan working on the 9. Oh, he was 5 darts in! A ton 40 to follow up for Hooligan. A huge start to this leg. Oh my goodness, the chat would have gone insane if we had a 9 sweat. Rodge only comes back with 21. Hooligan looking to set himself up from 181 after just 2 visits. He's back in there again. How about a 137 or maybe a 101? I'm not sure. It is a ton 01, 180, 140, ton 01. Hooligan sits on 80 after 9. Rodge can just sit and watch. Nowhere in this leg at all. Hooligan requires 80. Oh, he had a chance for the 12. Had a chance. He's going to be left on the Rascal. He will be back. He will be back. Just 11 from King Rodge. So Left Hand Hooligan all day to take out the Rascal. Ooh, it is in there. Game shot of the leg to Left Hand Hooligan. A 13 darter on the championship stage. It doesn't get better than that for the FODL, ladies and gentlemen. A 13 dart break of throw for Left Hand Hooligan, and he'll go up 3-1 and have the darts. Game on. Unbelievable, massive corner pocket. Sex, 13, nice. Wow, 13 bits from Barboy, 200 of them. Thank you so much. There was more bits I missed earlier. Another 100 from Barboy earlier. Barboy throwing out bits like they're candy to a children's playground. And it's a ton 40 to start for Left Hand Hooligan. This man is on fire right now. Rodge stunned on his side. What can you do? He's going to come out with a 95. He's still going to fight. King Rodge, one of the few players to not get phased so far in his FODL career. He's got a championship under his belt, but he has just got to survive what is a barrage right now from the left side of your screen. It's another ton for Left Hand Hooligan. What is happening right now? Unbelievable darts from Lefty. 60 from Rodge, trying to keep pace. Can Left Hand Hooligan keep it up? Bunch of bits from Cali Kid. 100 from Pearso. 300 from AZ Hold'em. 100 from Blue Sierra 3. 59 this time from Hooligan. Cools off a bit. A bunch more from Adon Mojica 12. Disgusting. Lefty is awake. 13 from Pitts. 100 from Adon Mojica. 1,000 from Scooter Magooch. That looks like just a 28 from King Rodge. Hooligan looking to set up on a finish again. 1,000 from Scooter. That is huge. Thank you, Scooter. As that looks like just a 44 from Hooligan, so back to earth maybe, but still well ahead. Rodge, though, still fighting. He's back in that treble. That's big darts from King Rodge. 1, 2, 3 to get himself back in the leg. Hooligan requires 158. And it's off. Oh, great darts, though, from Hooligan. That looks like a 118 to set up tops. Beautiful setup from Hooligan. Rodge going to try to pressure. A ton. That'll put some pressure on from King Rodge, but Hooligan looks for tops. Oh, third dart gets a little loose. Can't find it. And Rodge, big opportunity from 95. What route does he want to go? He wants the 19s. So looks like 41 scored for King Rodge. Hooligan has another chance for tops. That looks to be good to me. And it is game shot on the leg to Left Hand Hooligan. He's taken out the last two legs in 32 darts. That is ridiculous right now. He's got a 78 average as he holds the throw to go up 4-1 in this race to 7. King Rodge, what can he do to come back? He's got the throw. Game on. Wow, that math. Wow, beautiful setup. Rodge needs it. 40 more bits from Pearsode 1. Dart sweats, ... Jules Echo, remember when Unholy can only won 3 legs off Left Hand Hooligan? There's a ton from King Rodge. Ario27 says a 13 and a 19. The chat going insane. There's a ton to match from Left Hand Hooligan. Absolutely insane darts from Left Hand, but what can King Rodge do? He's our current champion. 4-1. Long way to go in this one. He's got to think Left Hand might cool off a bit. Can he temper the storm? You really got to think he's got to hold the throw here. Big moments for Rodge. As a 43 there from Hooligan. Hooligan with a higher average than our view count, which is impressive because we're on one of the best view counts we've ever had. 59 there from King Rodge. Odin's Apostle, never doubt the champ. Ozilla Darts says, sorry I'm late. Well, you missed a 13 darter, Ozilla. That looks like just 45 from Left Hand, so a pedestrian 63 first 9 for him. As there's a 60 put in from Rodge, so he's again throwing solid darts. Can he find a way to break this winning streak for Hooligan? It's been 4 on the spin. Good third to salvage there from Lefty. It's an 84 scored. Puts him in checkout sweaty territory. 40 from Rodge is going to leave him above 200, and Hooligan has a chance to get to a finish first. Oh, 54 slips on the third. Wanted to leave the fish. He'll end up leaving 175, and Rodge going to put some pressure on now. Big darts from Rodge. Looks like a ton there to set himself up for a finish. He'll be back for that. How much pressure will he be under is the question. $58. So that's a doable finish for Hooligan. But first, Rodge, 101. Good setup from Rodge. 61. He'll set him on tops. Hooligan, this would be backbreaking. 117. Oh, just missing the treble 19. He's going to be left on 77. Opportunity for Rodge to break the streak. Tops.
Nope.
Oh my God, the third. How did it not find a way in there? Somehow sandwiched between. It's a miss from Rodge. And Hooligan, another chance to punish from 77. He'll have one dart. It's high. Not yet. Hooligan couldn't get the huge break. Rodge gets 3 more darts. Gotta go to the Rascal. Oh no! Rascal says no! And Hooligan now looks at 3 clean to break the throw. He's inside to the Rascal. Double 5. Double 5 is true! Game shot on the leg to Left Hand Hooligan. An absolute dagger delivered from Hooligan as Rodge misses 6 darts to hold the throw. Hooligan comes back, last dart in hand with the tricky double 5. It's now 5 on the spin for Left Hand Hooligan. We're racing to 7, 5-1 in favor of Lefty, and he's got the darts in hand. Game on. The chat again and crazy. DJ Mike Hughes and Jules Echo spam Paul Lim to say we love Krim. I like that one. Let's go Lefty. These guys with the sky cams. Baker Mayfield energy. Nervy. Nay. Oh, wow. Doubles are lava. Wow. Lefty. 301 more bits from Barboys. There's a 58 to start from Lefty. Thai Curry Pizza says runaway train. Cali Kid with 3 bits in there. Thank you. Pits 2. Somebody sound the alarm. There's a 95 from King Rodge. King Rodge back against the wall here. He's not in a must-win situation yet. But he's going to have to dig deep and find an extra gear to match what Hooligan is putting out right now. There's a 49 from Left Hand Hooligan. 5-1. Race to 7 for the FODL crown. Will King Rodge have to pass the crown on? There's a ton. He's not ready to pass it on yet. Oh, nearly another max from Hooligan. The big scores continue to roll as he finds multiple 2 treble visits. It's another ton 40 for him. Rodge is on the wrong side of the wire there for just 61. And once again, Hooligan with the big score gets him back in a leg. That looks like a 96 there from Left Hand Hooligan. So he gets to a finish first. Rodge, can he join him? Brilliant third dart from King Rodge to score 95. They're both on finishes. Hooligan to first, 158. Had it on for a second. Ah. 98 scored from Hooligan. Somebody's got music in the background. If you could just turn it down a little bit. King Rodge 150. It's not going to be on. Oh, where is that third dart? Did it slip into treble 1? It did. It's only 43. Hooligan looks for 60.
Of course.
Oh, misses the big number first dart. He'll have 1 dart at tops.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Pulls it. Not really very close is Hooligan. That might even have slipped into the 1. No, it did slip into the 20. Rodge, 107. Bullseye. Oh, he had a dart for bullseye. Goes a bit high into the 5. Had a run at it, and Hooligan again, Team Big Body himself, looks for Rascal.
Nope.
Just inside. Is this a turning point moment for Rodge? Gotta go, 45.
Yeah.
And he finds it. Game shot on the leg to King Rodge. Tops he wants. Tops he gets. A massive break of throw. Huge moments in this match as Hooligan had darts to go within one leg of the championship. But Rodge with a clutch 20 dart break of throw to take the streak away. It was 5 on the spin. Now it's 1 for Rodge and he's got the throw. Game on. Does the comeback start there? Is that the moment we turn to say 5-2 and he effed it up? Could it be? Long way to go still to find that out. 60 from Rodge. 104 more bits from Barboy there. This ain't over yet. Canada coming in with some Canadian flags from Adanac. Questions answered, big break. 59 there from Hooligan. DJ Mike Hughes says, Krim, you know anything about 5-2 comebacks? I, in fact, do. There's a 45 from King Rodge. Captain Geechee says, I can step out for 1 minute and not miss the end. As that might be 99. No, it's just 42. It's a treble 1 up there for Hooligan. So, Rodge, can he hold the throw here? That would change the feeling and tone of this match. 45 there. Pressure you can feel is mounting as we get close to the finish line in this one. There's another 58 from Hooligan. So far, a bit of a slower start to this leg for both players. Who's going to find the big throw? Could it be Rodge here?
Yes. Yes.
That is a big visit. Looks like a 1-2-5. He snuck the third in there. Beautiful from King Rodge. He's averaging 69. Nice. Shadow tilt with the LFG with the Canadian flags in there. 82 there from Hooligan. Rodge looking to be a first to a finish. Oh, he was going to leave a bogey anyway. He only found 41. So now Hooligan has a chance to be the first to a checkout. It's going to be a 44 from Hooligan. So now, how good can the setup game be from Rodge?
Come on, Roger.
Huge 140 from King Rodge. Puts him on 45 again. Gives him a good opportunity to try to hold the throw. How much pressure will he be under? 59 from Hooligan, so he is on a finish, but it's a big one. King Rodge, 45. Wants tops again. Took 45 in the previous leg, but not here. Will he be back? Hooligan takes on the massive 157. And it's off. Oh, might be 54 there from Hooligan. It is. Rodge tops. It's a good marker.
Yes.
And he finds it with that last start in hand. Game shot on the leg to King Rodge. You could hear in the voice how much that one meant to him with Hooligan knocking on the door from 103. All of a sudden, it's a 5-3 match, and the game is afoot. Left Hand Hooligan has the darts again to go within one leg of a FODL Championship. Can he do it this time? Game on! Oh boy, says Pitts 2. Big third dart, says Adanac. Come on, says Elisard. Buckle up. Becoming a game. 100 more bits from Barboy. Barboy just killing it with the bits tonight. Thank you. There is a full breakfast from Hooligan. So perhaps the first sign of shookness. Nerviness coming in. There's a 60 well grouped from Rodge. Dave Little Toaster says the graphics is first to 7. Yeah, that's what I said. Big third dart from Left Hand Hooligan. 92 scored. Lush says, keep them straight. There's 100 bits from Cali Kid. Thank you, Cali Kid. And a beautiful third dart using that marker well from Rodge there, 85. And these two gentlemen just absolutely living up to the billing. I can't imagine what they're feeling right now. I'm antsy here in the booth. There's a 58 from Hooligan. They've got to be feeling nerves. Got to be feeling pressure. Both players looking for the coveted FODL crown. You can hear King Rodge. He's starting to feel it a bit. There's a ton. The momentum, could it be shifting in his favor? As he's off to another good start. This would be a big break. Great third dart there from Hooligan to salvage that visit. 63 from him, finding the 57 on that third. Could have been ugly. 60 scored from Rodge. He'll be the first under 200. REO27 says Rodge starting to get a bit jacked up. Everyone just loving the cover shooting of Left Hand. I'm not loving that ton, but it is a nice ton. He'll be on a bogey. But good pressure applied from Hooligan on that visit. What can Rodge do to set up?
Yes.
He sneaks it in the corner there. A beautiful ton to answer from Rodge. He is on a finish. Hooligan can't check out. Kenny put some pressure on the finishing of King Rodge. Eye rolls afoot in the chat. Many of them. That looks like a 78. Again, the cover shot. Keeping Hooligan alive. 96 for Rodge. Double 8. Oh, it's just outside that double 8 for King Rodge. Had a dart at it. And now Hooligan, a big chance for 84. It would be for a hold.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no. Can't find the big number. Oh, and then the third, wild as well. A bit nervy from Hooligan. He only scores 33. Rodge looks for double 8. Double 2. Oh my God, how is the first start not in? I couldn't tell you. It could not be closer, but it's inside all the way for Rodge. And Hooligan sits on 51. Again, huge moments. Double 16. Double 8. Not yet. Double trouble here. Rodge sits in the madhouse. Can he escape?
Yes.
And he's going to find it on the second dart. Game shot of the leg to King Rodge. He gets out of the madhouse, kicks the door down, and says, I'm alive in the rain, standing there like it's the end of Shawshank Redemption. Another break of throw. It's 3 on the trot for Rodge, and just like that, it's 5-4. Rodge throwing the level of the match. Game on. Huge swing in this contest here, as back-to-back breaks from King Rodge, and now he's the one feeling it. He's the one with the momentum. Can Hooligan bounce back here? Now is the question all of a sudden. 85 to start from Rodge. The chat, insane. Wow, oh my. Capitalize, King. Hell yeah. We have a match. We the North. 100 more bits from Barboy. 2 more bits from Cali Kid. Amazing showing. 36 from Hooligan. He's got to find it back now. Rodge had his back against the door. He's come back with 3 on the trot. Can Hooligan do the same? Great cover shot from Rodge. 78. We're racing to 7. It's now 5-4. We're back on throw. FODL A Championship, ladies and gentlemen. It's delivering. Great third dart there from Left Hand Hooligan. Both players just refusing to yield. Beautiful 83 there.
Yeah.
And a nice ton in response from King Rodge. He has gotten vocal. He's got himself back in this match. Willed it. Left Hand Hooligan has had a couple big darts that he couldn't find. He's still hanging on, though. There's a 59 from Hooligan there. Thai Curry Pizza and Train throwing 100 bits in there. Huge moments. There's another 60 from King Rodge. He'll be just knocking outside of a checkout. He's looking to hold his throw and level. Pits 2, who wants the star? Would it be a second for Rodge? It'd be a first for Hooligan. There's an 85 from Hooligan. Big darts to keep him in this leg, but it's Rodge looking to set up. And another beautiful ton. King Rodge relentless right now, showing why he's the king, showing why he's the champion. Left Hand Hooligan coming right back. Huge darts here. And it's a 180. Big darts from Hooligan to pressure. King Rodge requires 78. Massive moments. Rodge cannot find the big number there. He couldn't find it. He set himself for tops, but Hooligan off the 180. He requires 58 now. The Rascal. Outside Hooligan misses 2 more darts for the break of throw. Unreal. And it's Rodge again looking for tops. And it's in there! Game shot of the leg to King Rodge! Unreal Hooligan! Asks the question! He throws a max to get down there! And King Rodge comes back. Hooligan had 2 darts for the huge break. Couldn't find it! Rodge finds tops with a 19 dart hold. And it is 5-2-5. Best of 3 now. Hooligan has the darts. Game on! Holy poop! Says Pits 2. Wow, unreal. Unreal. Boom, boom, clutch. King Rodge, King Canada in there. So many feels. Could we go all the way? The chat losing their minds. 98 from Left Hand Hooligan. I thought for sure after the maximum. I thought for sure he would find 58. Was unable, and Rodge came back. Ice in the veins. Maybe it's because he's from Canada. And he finds that double. Level at 5. It's been a match of streaks. Best of 3 now. First to 7, all level at 5. The tension will only build from here. 45 for Hooligan. More bits in the chat. Train throws another 200. King of the North. He's rooting for his Canadian brethren. MGG says, wasn't it just 5-1 a minute ago? It was. 47 from Rodge. The nerves building. Pits to a test of bottle. Huge moments on the biggest stage the FODL has to offer. That looks like 40 from Left Hand Hooligan. Who can dig deepest? Who's got the heart? Who wants the star on the player card? Nice third dart from King Rodge. Needed it. 85 gets him back in the leg. It's a big moment for Left Hand Hooligan here. If he holds the throw, he's in good shape. There's another 40. If he is broken here, King Rodge will be throwing for the championship. Both players' averages still just ridiculous. The standard insane. And the pressure is getting to them now. In this one, it's 5-5 for a FODL championship. Who's going to find the big visit here? That's a great dart. Beautiful ton there from Hooligan right when he needed it. It's a big ton. And that's going to put some pressure on Rodge to answer. And that's a great third from Rodge to keep within striking distance. 85 for him, but it's Hooligan to set up first this time. $58. That's a great switch there from Hooligan. I love that. He's going to set himself up on Shanghai. What can Rodge do? Beautiful first. Great darts from Rodge. Looks like a 1-3-1 there. Beautiful switching. Hits the cover. He'll be on 66, but Hooligan Shanghai 20s. Wow, just above the wire.
Oh, you gotta be
Oh
kidding.
my gosh, just a brutal deflection to only score 45. King Rodge, 66. Needs double 18. Double 9. He's inside double 9. Inside. That was 2 darts from Rodge to break. Hooligan, can he hold with 75? Gaining his composure here. Oh, he can't find the 18. He took his time. Misses the, in fact, he's missed the big number twice, just 21. He tried to calm himself. You could sense it. Feeling pressure. Rodge, is he feeling the same? He requires 9. Double 4.
Get in!
And he sneaks it in there! Game shot on the leg! The King Rodge! He has found the big doubles! Barely finding double 4, and with 5 on the spin for Rodge, it's 6-5 now in favor of the King. He's got the darts to throw for a second consecutive FODL Championship. King Rodge has the darts. Game on. The chat, insane. Absolutely insane. Now it's time for Left Hand to show why he's been the number 1 player all season long. There's a 60 from Rodge. What can he do with his back against the wall? He's got to win 2 in a row to get himself a FODL Championship. That looks like a good start. I think that's a ton, and it is. Beautiful start from Hooligan. Big moments here. 6-5. Rodge throwing for the match. He slips up there. Just 22 opens the door for punishment. Hooligan got to win 2 on the spin. Beautiful third dart from Lefty. 80 scored. Found treble 20. He'll correct that. It's an 80. It's going to be 59 for Rodge, so solid comeback with the straight darts there. Looks like Rodge fixed it for him. Good guy, Rodge. 59 there. And again, Hooligan effectively already taken the throw in this leg after just 2 visits. Can he keep it going? Oh, 60 scored was almost another good cover from Hooligan, but still solid 60. The chat begging for the last leg decider. There's a nice ton from Rodge. He's going to try to get himself back in this leg. It's still Left Hand Hooligan with the throw effectively.
Oh, you got to hit it.
Oh, it's just a 41 there. Some very close darts from Lefty. Couldn't quite find that treble. They're both embroiled in this one. Rodge wants to get on a finish first.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful ton from Rodge. He'll have a chance to throw for the match. But how much pressure will he be under? Left hand at 220. What can he do to set up? Solid 60. How about this? Both players sitting on 160. Rodge first. 160 for the championship. It's off. It's off. Might just be 30, might be 45. It's only 30 for Rodge. Left Hand Hooligan, 160. It's on. Oh my gosh, he almost took 160. He almost took 160. It's on the wire inside. And it's going to be Rodge now, the baby fish. Did he do it? Did he do it? That dart is very close to the bullseye. I cannot tell. Oh my God, he moved the wire. It's a single 25. Unbelievable. Left hand, 3 darts at the Rascal to force an LLD.
Fuck.
Got to clean up now. Double 2. It goes inside.
Oh.
Lefty will be on the Madhouse. King Rodge, 25 for a star.
You want this?
Double 11.
Yes!
And he's gonna end it! King Rodge, game shot, and the match! King Rodge with the FODL Championship! Unbelievable finishes on double 11. The pressure, the moments. What a contest between these two. It's absolutely bonkers. One of the craziest finals we've ever seen. The standard was just absolutely ridiculous. But it's King Rodge at the end of the day. He found the big pressure doubles, and he was able to take it with 6 on the spin. Can you believe what you just witnessed, FODL? In front of a crowd of 80 viewers, King Rodge takes a FODL Championship. You can see what it means to him. And this is the beauty and just the harshness of darts right here. You can see Left Hand Hooligan there. It's not going to be easy. We're going to go to some post-game interviews now as the chat just... I can't even scroll that far back. Let me take a deep breath. Let's go to some post-game interviews. Left Hand Hooligan, I know this is going to be a tough interview here. Crazy match. Just talk about first what you were feeling coming into it. First time ever in the FODL Championship.
I was ready to play. I knew it was going to be a good match. I knew Rodge was going to go on top of his game and ready to go. Let me steal one of those crickets early, which kind of gave me some momentum, but it was a good battle. I'm a little disappointed in my finishing there, but
yeah, I mean, just an absolute barn burner. I mean, and just a streaky match. Seemed like a game of momentum. You got absolutely unconscious there. 13 darter followed by the 19 darter. It seemed like everything was going your way. The scoring was there, and then all of a sudden the doubling just kind of left you. What happened there towards the end? Was it pressure? Was it overthinking? Was it just missing, close starts you couldn't do anything about? What happened there down the stretch?
I don't think it was overthinking, but definitely, as Rodge closed the gap, it was, more and more nervy. I don't know what happened. Maybe I used them all up in that 13 dart leg, and I felt like I was on fire then, and I wasn't going to slow down. But as quick as it comes, it goes away just as fast. So,
yeah, I mean, it's just brutal. Obviously, it's unfortunate that somebody has to lose a match of this caliber because it was just an insane match. I can say from the chat was just insane. Witnessing it here, I was shaking. I was feeling pressure. Talk to me about what pressures you were feeling there, especially as you got up 5-1. Rodge starts coming back. Talk to me about those final moments there, shooting at those big doubles, just not able to find it for whatever reason. Was it pressure? What were you feeling through your head?
The last 3 or 4 legs, besides the shot at the 160, I felt good on that one. But the last 3 or 4 legs, even setting up, was nervy and just thinking too fast and moving too fast. You got to stay calm. You got to stay in rhythm. Like I say, I just forced a lot of stuff and then. On the 75, you hit the 17, you got to hit an 18, and you hit a 1. And it's just, it's heartbreaking there to if you can't get at least one dart at the out. That one hurt. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I didn't feel pressure until the last, 3 legs when Rodge was starting to close it, when it was 5-4, 5-5. I knew I had to hit a double to stop his momentum at some point, and I just couldn't find it, man. I was close on a couple, and I would have liked to have pushed it to a last leg decider, but hats off to him, man. He turned it on, didn't give up, down 5-1. He knew he was in for the long haul, so it was a great job by Rodge, man. Nothing but respect for King Rodge.
Yeah, I mean, it was just brilliant from both of you. I mean, it's unbelievable to say here in the FODL that you're going to leave a match with a 67 average and not come away as the victor. So I hope that when you're able to reflect on this match after the openness calms down from it, that you're able to say, hey, this was a great contest, great season, and it still was absolutely tremendous season from you. They always say, it's tough to win that first championship. This is only your second ever playoff match. Do you think any, I don't want to say lack of experience, obviously you've played darts for a long time, but do you think that experience that Rodge had, a couple extra playoff matches, having been in the championship before, is that going to be something that you're going to be able to lean on now next season as you look to steal that crown back?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you in a meaningful match when you battle out like this, you have to take away the positives. If you're just staring at the negatives, you're not going to move forward. You got to look at what you did well, and be happy with that. I mean, like you say, 67 average. I think I said after the match with Serge, whoever won was going to need to be pushing 70 in this one, and I don't know where Rodge finished, but man, he turned it up, and it was just an all-around great match. I mean, I like I say, 5-1. I definitely have noticed the problem in me personally getting up in a match and then kind of expecting to cruise from there. So I definitely got to find out what, change mentality and stay on the gas pedal and finish those. But I mean, he did what he had to do to come back. I mean, what a great, and then what he takes out of 130 and to win it, when I'm sitting on 20. So like I say, all the respect to Rodge in this one.
Yeah, it was just insane, and it was really less about you making mistakes and more about Rodge just punishing every single minor opportunity you had. Just one dart here, two darts there was all you got, and Rodge was right there to take it out. Left Hand Hooligan, I know it's a bittersweet finish to a tremendous season, but you just put on one of the best showcases we've seen here in the FODL history, and was a tremendous season, finishing top of the table of a packed FODL A. I hope that you're able to reflect on this in the offseason. You'll come back stronger. We look forward to seeing what you're able to do next season. A great season from you. Congratulations, Left Hand Hooligan, second place in the FODL A.
Thanks, Grim. Nice shoot with all the FODLers. It was a great time. I'm loving being here. And King Rodge, man, hats off. Nice job. Congrats.
Let's go over now.
You got to go back to my turn. You still need to win.
We'll go back now to King Rodge. King Rodge, you looked a little emotional there. We saw an emotional release. I just wanted to talk about first to tell me how it feels to have this crown put back on your head. Tell me how it feels.
Yeah, no, it feels great. I mean, down 5-1. You don't really think that you're going to come back and actually crank it in, but I mean, I was just surprised to get one cricket leg, if I'm honest. I mean, and I could have had the second one if I had to get the goddamn bull. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm overjoyed right now. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I want to talk about your emotions throughout the match because I wonder if the experience did have any factor there. Let's talk about as Left Hand Hooligan starts to take that streak. You came out, you got that first leg of cricket. He comes back with the second one, a little bit of a steal, whatever. Split cricket, that's probably fine for you, as you said. And then he goes on a roll in 501, throwing insane. You see the 13 darter, follows that up with another solid 19 darter that could have even been, I think, a 15 or 16 or something. And all of a sudden you find yourself down 5-1, and he appears to just be rolling. I want you to tell me what was going through your head in that exact moment.
There was a little bit of doubt in my mind. I'm not going to lie. I thought he could just roll me. I mean, honestly, if you told me that Hooligan won 7-1 and I only won one leg of cricket, I would tell you that you're full of shit. Pretty much. So I pretty much, I went over and I punched the wall over there, got myself all revved up. I said, you're better than this. Stop throwing like a donkey and let's get on the horse. And so I mean, comes out 180, 140, and just lights out. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? But, did I think I was going to lose? I thought I was going to lose for a little bit. But once I started taking legs, I started to get more confident and looked like he was starting to get a little less confident. And then, played out for me.
Yeah, it seemed like once you kind of got that first break to break that streak, made it 5-2. We heard the emotion from you, a little bit of a yes, get in theirs. And then you started to kind of seem to will yourself back in, amp yourself up, get yourself going by giving the little cheers, throwing some big darts, giving it a little bit. Do you think that was a big moment for you? Is that something you consciously decided, hey, I got to get myself back in this match. I got to find a way to put some pressure on. Was that something that you decided, hey, I'm going to give it a little bit and try to see if I can try to shake him a little bit because he's just playing so well right now?
Yeah, for sure. He was giving it his all at the start, and you come at it all gung ho at the beginning, try to take him out quick. But I was playing kind of flat, and that's not my game. I got home from work at around 9 o'clock, started throwing, and I don't think I was fully warmed up. But I mean, throwing 41s, throwing 43s, like I'm usually a solid 60. Like I'm not straying too far, so I needed to do something to, give my head a shake. And just apparently yelling at myself works. So we'll keep doing that. But I didn't even have a double attempt until the third leg of 501. The guy was throwing insane.
Yeah, I mean, it was just incredible. And let's talk about double attempts, because down the stretch, that was the difference. You were able to find those clutch doubles, clean up those chances when you got them, those visits where you had 1 chance, 2 darts, 3 darts to take it. It seemed like you did, including finishing on a tough double 11 there. How much pressure were you feeling? You just watched Hooligan clip the wire on a 160 that would have sent it to the last leg decider. Couldn't have been closer with that dart at tops. And you come back, have the chance at the 130. Now you have to clean up a difficult 25. Were you nervous? Were you shaky? What happened there? It seems like you took a moment to compose yourself, and then you were able to put that match start in.
Yeah, I did took a good moment, and I literally asked myself out loud, "Do you want this?" And stood up at the hockey, and I was aiming for 17, so that didn't go too well. So obviously my hand was a little shaky, but you hit the 3, and you're in good shape because you still got a double. You kind of want to go outside on the 11 because if you go inside, you're fucked. So I went outside and cleaned it up a little bit, and took it. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. That was a good shot.
It was an absolutely insane show. King Rodge, you're now a 2-time champion. Champion. Welcome to the Multiple Champions Club. Let me be the first to invite you to join me and Surgeon. Great company you're keeping there with me, by the way. Congratulations, you're a 2-time champion, back-to-back champion now. Everyone's going to be headhunting for you next season. A fantastic way, both you gentlemen, to finish this season. An absolute class match. Insane showing, tension, pressure, drama. It had it all. We were over 70, 80 viewers for a lot of that. It's a photo record for sure. Guys, amazing match. Hooligan, again, congratulations on a fantastic season. And Raj, congratulations. You are the FODL champion.